For this video, we're going to be breaking down number 20 defensive end and running back Gabe Maicon, class of 2024 of Bronxville High School, highlighted on the screen. But before we dive further into the video, if you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. If you want to help the group even further, think about joining our Patreon or using donation links below. And now back to Gabe. This young man, 6'1", 200-pound strong kid, and he is that hybrid stand-up 3-4 outside linebacker / defensive end. And I think he's more comfortable standing up. I think he is more productive standing up. He plays with good leverage, holds up at the point of attack, and when he's chasing, attacking pull blocks, he could be trouble for an offense in the run game. And what I also like is his details. Right, he gets his hands on the offensive tackle, the tight end, which is really important as an edge defender. And as a pass rusher, he really wins with speed and being explosive. Now, things he can work on: his hands, his hand placement, being more comfortable in a three-point stance or in a defensive end normal stance instead of standing up. But let's go over a couple plays I like. And actually, it's highlighted right here. And he's a strong kid. In the run game, you're going to see a double team block. They're going to try to trap him. And when he's attacking pull blocks, he does a pretty darn good job. They're going to be running right at him. And so here's the example right here. So they're double teaming. He's attacking. Watch him look at attack the pull block with his inside shoulder, keeping that outside arm free, closing in this gap here. So he does a really good job attacking, not waiting, not just running up the field, but squeezing it. And now he's able to attack the running back when he bounces it to the outside. It's so important. A lot of people either want to spill the pull block or funnel it. I'm more of a funnel guy, but look at him attack. The most important thing is to attack the pull block, to try to squeeze down this hole. And as the running back bounces to the outside, you have that arm free to make this play, which is what he does. Let's go to another play. Here he is highlighted right here. And again, something similar. They're going to be down blocking, pulling linemen, running behind it. And again, look at him attack it. He attacks the pull block, inside shoulder, keeping that outside arm free, trying to squeeze down this hole here. Running back tried to bounce it again, and now he can make a play. And again, I do think there's two ways to attack this pull block. If you're an inside defender, you could spill those pull blocks, but when you're an outside defender, especially if you're a contained defender, you got to funnel that, keep that outside arm free, and he does that. He goes, attacks the pull blocker, leading to him to make this play at the point of attack. It's most important to take a good angle here, right? You don't want to run up the field. It creates a giant hole, and he does a good job of squeezing down that hole. Here's an example of him in a stance, right? So he's got his hand on the ground this time. And it's important. You got to be able to win these reps if you're going to be that. But a tight end standing up, really, it's a tackle over. But you have a big offensive player in front of him. Can you win at the point of attack? Being a little bit undersized, they're going to be sweeping towards him, right? And I do think he's got that lateral quickness. But I like this. Look at his ability to get off that block there. You have to be able to set the edge. So he does a good job of getting off that block, using his speed, and making this tackle, right? You're an edge defender. You got to be able to set it. This tight end is trying to seal him. You got to fight across face, get that arm free, go down the line, and make this tackle. And again, his head is sitting on the inside here on initial contact, right? But he sees the plays going outside. He's got to cross face, fight to get to the outside, and make this play. Let's go to another one right here. And you're going to see this is going to be a counter, right? So you're going to see a bunch of down blocks. What I like here, look at him get his hands right here on that offensive player to try to give his linebacker a chance. And another thing it does, when you really get your hands on, whether it's a tackle or tight end who's down blocking, what it does is it squeezes down. It squeezes down the hole, right? Because if you just run up the field and you don't touch them first, your linebacker gets clocked. Secondly, you're going to open a real big seal on the backside. Or an alleyway, excuse me. So he does a good job there. And again, fighting off that blocker, making this play right here. Again, it's just the little details that are really important. Right? You got people down blocking. get your hands on him, squeeze down that gap. We're going to fight off that pull block right there and make this play. I'm again excited to see what he worked on this offseason heading to this upcoming year.